Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Aditya Herlambang. I'm from C class. Today I want to retell my novel. The title is Hollywood Park by Mikel Jollett. And this novel tells about the author's dark experience in childhood. Mikel Jollett, frontman for the indie rock band Airborns, and Michael parents were members of Synanons, a California cult that began as drug rehab organization. Synanon was founded in 1958 and aspired to be a place where people live all together, being honest and free and not taking drugs. Synonon's mission was to change the world for the better, but it soon devolved into a dangerous, violent cult that separated families. By the time Michael was born in 1974, 6-month-old babies were taken from their parents and put in an orphanage-like school where they were raised by strangers, and Michael even got to see his parents on rare occasion. And Michael always remember his father, Jim Jollett, riding a motorcycle and flying with him on the beach. Michael's older brother, Tony, was especially isolated at Synanons. And in this novel, Michael writes Tony used to sit alone at the edge of the playground all day. He didn't trust the adults and he didn't play with other kids that much. Maybe it's because someone did bad things to him when Mikel was 5 and Tony was 7. Their mother, Gary, staged a nighttime rescue and fled from the cult, a risky move that could result in beatings and even murder. The Jolletts managed to escape, however, and Mikel and Tony finally got to meet their maternal grandma and grandpa in San Jose. Michael and Tony's father, Jim, left Synanon as well, but moved in with another woman. And Michael's mom was angry and hurt by her husband's desertion and longed for a man to take care of her. So, when the family moved to Berkeley, and former cult member named Phil joined them. Phil was almost a father figure to the boys until two Synanons took caught up with him. Mikel, who saw what happened, remembers the guns beat Phil to evolve with skinny black clubs. Then ask a group of gawking children, "Do any of you know where Tony and Mikel?" Luckily, the kids didn't answer, and the Jollett's family fled to Oregon, where Mikel's mom thought they'd be safe. Life in Oregon was hard. The family was also desperately poor. For a long time, the family ate rabbits most nights. Besides being deprived of material things, Mikel and Tony got no emotional support from their mother, who suffered from depression and other physiological maladies. When Mikel told his mother I'm scared of Synanon men, moms, and the mother would say, no, you are not. You are happy because you are with your mother now. When Mikel told his mother he was having nightmares about Phil's family, and she insists, you are fine. You were even there. You were not even there. Mom's denial of Michael's feelings and constant deflection to her feelings was not one-off, but went on for years. Michael's concerns were dismissed, and he was expected to take care of his mother when Mom was sad or crying. Michael would lean against her and say, "It's okay, Mom." Anthony, who was more lonely and damaged than Michael, had an even harder time than his brother. Tony was constantly angry, compulsive, acted out, and bullied Michael relentlessly. Eventually, Tony and Mikel moved to Los Angeles to live with their father, who was by the cohabiting with Bunny. Bunny is Michael's affectionate caretaker from Sinanans. The boy would return to Origins during summer breaks, and Michael's visit with Mom were always difficult for him. Even though that was a former drugs addict, a one-time criminal, and an ex-convict, and he and Bunny were the saviors that gave the boys a stable, loving home. Nevertheless, as teens, Tony and Mikel constantly snuck out, drank, parties, and got into trouble. Despite misbehaving and skipping off school, Mikel was a gifted student who ran track, finished high school, and eventually graduated from Stanford University. Mikel had been obsessed with music since he was a youth, and took it off professionally as an adult, writing articles about concert, interview rock star, and finally becoming a singer or songwriter with his own band. Everything Mikel did was made more difficult by the emotional and physiological damage he'd experienced as a child. Mikel discusses many things about himself and his life, including his round Dutch cheekers and large childhood overbite, and his dad teaching him to beat up a school bully, his dad taking him to Hollywood Park to bet on the horse race. He also recalls happy time with friends and the wonderful relatives that supported him unconditionally. And in the end, Mikel required extensive therapy to become a whole, healthy person, and it's gratifying to see that with great effort, a seriously damaged child can become a successful adult. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for watching this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.